David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Target hit.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here! Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target acquired.
Cruiser Irene has been beyond the point of recovery. Clear out the port immediately! We're sitting ducks!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Strider 1, missile launched. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command board accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. On contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Ships with some damage, but likely left to pass.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
That more ships have become soaked or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. We won't have many of them. But you can beat them. 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop a bomb line to get something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements. My Lord Commander, this is safe. A lot better to regret firing than to regret not firing.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has this.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Esperanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Strata 1, target acquired.
I'm actually getting used to this is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prynn gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
We can't see this is Shepard. These 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves at a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks too. We'll walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
You'll have to tell me which you prefer. Shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Monza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Take cover! They're gonna take podcast at us! Keep your eyes on the sky. Make some ground activity. Aegis ashore was hit. It's been offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? That's really killing me!
Strider 2, Fox 2. Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA gun.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Strata 1, missile away.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Enemy eliminated. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Strike time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging.
Target hit. Target acquired.
Tango 2 and 5, follow me. Taking the other one to take the kill.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Missile launched.
31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Strider 1, missile launched. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Operators are coming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes are among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest done. Natalie Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. We've already bought us time. Don't waste it. Box 2, Control, returning to base. I don't know about you, but I always have aircraft problems and large devices around it. No joke! I want it!
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Target acquired.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
One down.
Evading!
Bandit acquired. Viking, can't get away from the rock.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
What's the bad letter? When we caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer.
What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Strider 1, missile launched. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
I'm gonna cruise in on 3 strikes. You two, stay with me. Roger that.
Missile launched. Target hit. Target fire. Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
Launch 2.
Strider 1, launch 2.
Another enemy force. Job well done.
That primary triple suit sure were good. But hold on, watch time's not over yet. We'll grab some desserts. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Mission senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
The entire force must be hallucinating. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Back left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
It's not a destination. It's a nightmare.
5 minutes remaining. Missile away. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile away. Target is hit. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Punch 2. 1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft. We want all squadrons via data link.
Impact, now.
Locked on hostile. Picture it. Punch 2.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Imagine.
Bandit down.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Missile, evade.
Enemy has a lock.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, target acquired.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Missile launched.
Not bad at all, Trigger. They got a beat on you.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated.
Missile.
Anti-air gun eliminated. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched.
Hostile has a lock.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Target destroyed.
Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit. Enemy has a lock on you.
Punch 2. Hostile has a lock.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 1 minute.
Valkyrie, this is Courtman. I can check no ready waiting. Scratch 1. 2 with new lives each. Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky is the sign of a new omen. 3 strikes. That's the crime. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to squad you, to burn you to death apart. It was for your sins. Strider 1, this is control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, commanding officer? You don't.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Missile. Missile.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Shit!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Gotcha.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? Speaking of kill, this is 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss? Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you, I promise.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Just kill me, 3 strikes! 3 strikes!
Strider 1 was shot down.
That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
Go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Scream, point!
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Woods, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Did it, Trigger!
You idiot, stay focused! Take down 3 strikes. I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I can't do this alone!
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Keep firing! Fire!
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to laugh! Kill me!
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds.
That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Take point.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Woods, but
got it, Trigger. No! I can't do anything! I'm not on my own! No!
Target hit. Target hit. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers. Fire! Just kill me! I'll kill you! She was psycho.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
With the drop-off point, 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan will save 10 million lives when we conclusion of their true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
I can almost touch the wall.
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
we've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's Anchorhead, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Anchorhead.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.